Welcome back to Let's 3-Heart Run, Zelda the Minish Cap. I had to take a break after the last recording to actually get some sleep and stuff, but also I wanted to come back here anyway to point out, the adjust brightness thing, I'm going with dark because that's kind of what you would actually do for normal monitors and stuff. This is a neat feature that very few Game Boy Advance games actually, included. I can only think of one other game offhand that did this. A lot of Game Boy Advance games just had really super bright palettes, color palettes. Like, if you compare, for instance, Final Fantasy VI Advance's color palette to the color palette of, like, the Super Nintendo or any other version, the Game Boy Advance one is a lot brighter, and that's because of the dimmer screen. So, like, with Minish Cap here, you've got the bright setting for, like, the standard Game Boy Advance, which had no backlight of any kind. You've got the normal setting for the, like, SP, which had a backlight, but it wasn't, like, the best ever. It's not like, as good as the DS's backlight or anything. And you've got dark for, like, that's for, like, on proper monitors, or if you were playing on a TV with, like, the Game Boy player and stuff. So that's pretty neat. I like that. Anyway, let's just get back into it. So we beat the fire monster and got the second element. Incredible! Kid, you may just be some kind of hero or something. I knew I sensed potential in you. You bet I'm a hero. So we just gotta get back to Milari and pick up our sword, because it should be ready for us at this point. Actually, let me see what that guy says.
Oh, you made it back safely. Fantastic. We were all starting to get worried. I think your sword might be ready now. The boss was just putting the finishing touches on it a second ago.
Well, I sure hope he's done by now. I mean, he had all night. I was sleeping and all that. Well, more like all morning. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. Nice. You got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm, trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. Thanks, man. I will take that shortcut. As long as we're just kind of going on a trek back to Hyrule Castle and all that, I might as well make small talk if I can think of anything. And I did actually think of something before I even started this recording. I mentioned how I've, like, played this game a few times before. I think I mentioned that, and, I think I mentioned, yeah, I did mention, too, I've done this challenge before. I thought I'd kind of clarify what's up with that. Just, when I got this game, I loved this game, like, a lot. I really, like, pretty much what happened was, as soon as I finished the main story and all that, I went back and tried to get 100%, because I'm not one of those guys who tries to get 100% completion, like, all the time with all games, but I do have a tendency to try to 100% games that I really enjoy, because it's a way to get more out of the game. Cancel that. So, I tried 100% this game. I missed the light arrows, though, because those are permanent, and that's actually a permanently missable item, so I had to actually start the game over again from scratch just to get 100%. Thankfully, I hadn't done, like, everything before I found out about the light arrows, but yeah, once I did, I had to start over. And once I did 100%, I even got all the friggin' collectibles in the little shop and everything. Once I did get 100% though, I still wanted to play the game more, and it was crazy. Like, I couldn't get enough of the game. So finally, having just played it twice already, once kind of like a good percentage, and the second time 100%, I didn't want to just play it again standard, because at that point that wouldn't be really exciting or anything, so I was like, what can I do? I just decided instead I would do like a challenge run. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions. I decided I would do a challenge run to make things more interesting, and that I did the same challenge run that I am doing now, which is to, you know, go through the game with 3 hearts and none of the optional upgrades and all that. It's pretty fun. It was it definitely added a nice degree of challenge to the game after I had just gotten... Yeah, I'd just gone through it twice, so going through it standard would have been too easy, but the challenge run was actually pretty nice. It forced me to get better at a few mini-boss and boss fights that I was not so good at, that I hadn't been quite as good at before.
Link, look, see how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go, quickly.
I just realized I was not paying attention to when I started this video, so I'm not sure how long it is yet. Let's see. That would be... It's probably only been like a few minutes or something, alright. Love the music in this place. Well, it's alright. It is nice music. There's other music I like better, but this is nice. I tried to make the game, hopefully the balance is a little better, I tried to make the game a little bit louder and my voice a little bit quieter.
So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there.
Yes, and you can see these glowing panels that we've seen before, and we've got these 2 switches. This door will not open until we can press these both down at the same time, so... Power up, go! With the power of the 2 elements, our white sword becomes... the 2 sword. I'm totally gonna call it that. The power of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Hey, a stone tablet.
Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what you waiting for? Try it, Link.
Let's go! We've got a meter that fills up now. Stand on one and it glows. Now we step on a second one and oh my gosh, we've got a clone.
Whoa, you just split in 2! So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can handle yourself like that anytime you see those panels.
That is correct. We'll be able to do more here when we actually get all 4 elements, although we'll be able to power up our sword a little bit more too once we get just the 3rd element. Our clone disappears if it touches a solid object, if it tries to go through a solid object like that, so you gotta pay attention to that during certain puzzles when you're trying to maneuver your clone around and stuff. Definitely one of the interesting gimmicks with this game, the whole splitting in 2 and all that. And splitting into yet more. I might as well say it, you know, you can probably guess with the 4 panels there, it's like, you'll be able to split into 3, oh yeah.
Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master.
Your old master?
Vati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags.
Are you calling me rags?
My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Vati, wait!
I don't like your idea of gratitude, man. Foolish moblins, you are no match for me. So, what's all going on here?
That foul Vati! What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission.
Vati, what are you doing there? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vati, what are you plotting?
This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the Light Force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me.
Ah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving.
You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we've put an end to Vati. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element.
Man, that's some heavy stuff. That's some nice character development for Eslo, though. He's been a little grating up to this point, but there he kind of is manning up to his mistake and being kind of honest with the fact that he has to rely on you, and it's nice, you know. Kind of a heartwarming moment and all that. I'd be happy to help him out now. Now let's see, the next element. Ah, yes, I need a thing. Let's see, I need to go in here, I think. You see, this pot is also a portal. I'm not sure if I can just, I don't think this is actually the first place I have to go. I can't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do at this point. So I'm just gonna be kind of exploring around town and playing it by ear.
That's right, even some human objects are portals to the Minish world. Those Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty.
I know I have to come here soon, but yeah, right now shoes are blocking my way. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go first. Let's see. I wonder, can I talk to him right now? Oh, sir? Oh, welcome. Welcome to Rem's Shoe Shop. Lately, whenever I take a nap, all my shoes are done when I wake up. You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. Yeah. Let's see. Man, I can't remember where the the next place I have to go is. Whoops. I know you have to go to the library at one point, but I'm not sure if that's right now that I need to do that. Actually, it doesn't look like I can go to the library just yet. I should just explore a bit. Let's see. I know the next dungeon is in Castor Wilds. That's where I need to go, but I forget what exact route I should take to get there. And I know I need shoes from the guy before I can actually get anywhere. Before I can really get anywhere, but... I might be able to, like, maybe I need to go to Castor Wilds first. Just kind of go there. And then... once I've gone to the wilds and seen that I need the shoes, maybe that's the point where I can actually get them. Don't quite remember. There's a lot of stuff I could be doing in town right now, actually. Side questy type stuff, I believe, but there's really no need for that right now. But what we can do... we couldn't push that block earlier if I had bothered to try, but now with the power of 2, we can move this block. Aha! Don't know how I actually climbed up that ladder there. Let's see, I want bombs. I forget what's in here. I probably don't need to be in here, but... bats! That's probably just another kinstone piece. Yeah. There's kinstone pieces everywhere because you need a lot of them. You need... oh yeah, sometimes you can get green ones out of grass. That was a weird graphic glitch for a second. You need a lot... you need to fit specific shapes with people, so... the different pieces you collect are actually shaped differently, and you'll need to make use of the different shapes throughout the game. Hello, I am Percy, Poet Laureate of Hyrule, or however you're supposed to say that. And you are Link? Oh, no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm writing verse wherever I go, but here I am returning after a long absence only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. So we need to get that kinstone piece from the inn, if we were doing his side quest, which we are not. Yeah, you need the different shapes and all that, so... and there's no less than 100 kinstone fusions you can make throughout this game. Let's go ahead and create a shortcut there. That looks suspicious. I doubt it's anything I need, but I want to know. Yeah. Fairy Fountain, okay. Yeah, there are 100 kinstone fusions in this game. I believe 10 of them are mandatory, but the other 90, that's a lot, and they're all part of the optional side quest stuff. Eh? What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Well, crap.
Who's there? What? Varty, how did you get in here? What are you doing?
Well, great. Eh? It looks like you're all here. Very well, the King of Hyrule has words for you.
You all know of the power that Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it! It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon. Him and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule.
Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere.
So yes, I did need to come this way before I could actually get the shoes. So that's not good. Apparently, Master Swiftblade is not the only one who can utilize the sacred art of possession, I guess. That's probably going to make things more problematic for us later. That's not the way I need to go. Die, because I said so. I do not need your dang rupees. I think this is the way I want to go. Yes. Castor Wilds.
So, this must be Castor Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. But we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so... in we go! Come on, Link, into the muck with us.
So many kinstone pieces. Unfortunately, this isn't going to work out too well for us. We can't make it across.
I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross this swamp. We're going to have to find some way to get across safely.
That we are, so back to town with us. I remember the general events, I just don't always remember the order in which they are to be done. Well, I created this nice shortcut here, so it'll be easy to get back to town. Just gotta go over here, and we're here. Awesome. Thunk. That's what we needed. Now that we've seen the proper plot events, he just kind of knocks those shoes that were blocking our way down. Accidentally when he falls asleep.
Hey, you're Link, right? You're the one who brought the sword to Master Malari. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest, but then who'd make Rem's shoes for him? Oh, you need Pegasus boots? Why, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping, but only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. Haha, that sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you want to wake him, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map for you.
Ah, yes, that's right. Alright, thanks, guys. I guess it's off to Syrup's hut for us. Off to another section in the Minish Woods, then. Off we go. It's a puppy. Yay. What can I say? I like talking to the kitties and puppies in games. You should have seen me when I was playing Fragile Dreams for the Wii. I had to play with all of the kitties. Now let's see. I think I think this is the point where I need to take a path through here. I lost my key and I can't get inside, and the spare key's inside the house.
What a pain, and I was thinking of going into town to sell Lon Lon milk.
That's okay, I'll get your key back for you. It's in one of these pots, I think. Yep, that one right there, apparently. You got the Lon Lon Ranch key. Something about the door. I guess I have to open it from the outside. La la la. Maybe I just give it to him. Here, have a key. Oh, I wanted the only spare key. I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, Sonny. Link, that's a great name. If you ever need to go to Lake Hylia, feel free to cut through our house.
Thank you very much, Link. Come visit us again.
I can get milk from them, but I will be skipping that. I will, however, take them up on the offer of cutting through their house, because I do need to get to Lake Hylia. So away we go. It is in here that Syrup's hut lies. And of course, we'll have to come back here later, too. Ah, yes. It's not actually directly in this specific area. It's somewhere, I don't remember exactly where. So I'd probably have to go up there or something. Yep, Kana Posse time. Just open that shortcut up. Off we go! I've already forgotten how long this video is again. Let's see. And I don't know. I'm not good at adding just by, like, frames. Unfortunately, the recording program I'm using does not tell me how long I've been recording for. It tells me, how many frames have been recorded, and right now I'm not really... My brain's not working at good enough capacity for me to just, like, calculate, oh, it's been that many frames, so it must have been this long. I guess I'll probably just stop pretty soon. I guess I'll stop when we get into Caster Wilds with the Pegasus boots.
Ah, welcome. Care for some of Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy. Please look around.
Actually, I'd like this mushroom.
Ah, yes, a fine choice, my dear. That's a limited time article. One whiff and you're wide awake. That is why it's called a wake-up mushroom. Would you like to buy it for 60 rupees?
You bet I would. You got a wake-up mushroom. Its nasty stench chases away the sleepies.
Just face the sleepy snoozer and press button. That'll pop his eyes right open. Pop!
Thank you, kind old lady. I need not any of your potions, but I very much needed that mushroom. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick it up when I'm never gonna use it, but what can I say? It's shiny and I can't resist. Can't go that way. Yet. I could use that as a shortcut later, if I had the ability, when I have the ability to swim. But I do not currently. Let's open up another shortcut. All of the shortcuts. Ow, you jerk. Oh, I could totally open up that other... I don't need to, though. There's a cave over there. I could open up a shortcut to it, but it's not really necessary, so... Let's just get back to town. It's right... Out of my way, branch. It's right up here.
If I recall correctly, and I guarantee that I do, my boy, I think Syrup said to stand in front of a sleeping person and press button.
That she did. Ah, yes, you just press it. You don't actually have to select an item. Smell it! Ah! What is that terrifying bad smell? A wake-up mushroom? I should have guessed. So you woke me up? Thanks, I just remembered I have something urgent to do. Huh? What now? What now? There are more new shoes. You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me up, you can have them. Hold on a sec, though. I just want to finish this one last bit. Tap, tap, tap. Only he can do that last bit. And there we go. Here, take these. Those are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light you'll feel like you're practically walking on air. You got the Pegasus boots. Hold the button to run faster than the wind. Yeah. Ooh, I need to hurry up and get working on that special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back if I can ever help you with shoe problems. Hey, thanks, man. Because I'm not sure how long this video is, I don't know. I feel like talking to the Minish here just cause.
Those Pegasus boots will make you want to dash everywhere. It's really fun to run headlong into stuff and really shake things up. My Pegasus boots are so comfortable, they'll make your little piggies squeal with delight. Thanks for wearing my shoes with such pride, valued customer.
Minish are awesome. Alright, we've got the shoes, so let's equip them. And now we can run like the wind. I forgot that you don't actually hold your sword out while dashing, like in Link to the Past. That's actually, I think that's a sword technique you can learn from Swiftblade, but, you know, so it makes using the dash less dangerous, but, we're going with no optional upgrades, so just have to use the dash more carefully. Alright, since I'm not quite sure how long this video is, now that we're here in Castor Wilds, I'll call this video good, and we'll pick up right here next time. So, see you guys then. Take care.